I got my hearing aids over a year ago in February, 4th grade. In kindergarten, we knew that I couldn't hear high pitches and sounds that are similar to that. But in 4th grade, my hearing dropped to beyond the chart. I wasn't even to hear my dog whine after my hearing dropped. Although without having a low enough sound to wake me up in the morning, I was able to sleep in a bit more. Now that I have my hearing aids, I can hear much higher sounds than I ever was before. I never knew that my dog whined or whimpered so much. I thought my mom was just going crazy when she told me about Izzy's whining at the door in the middle of the night. Before my hearing training at Kaiser, I was able to hear, just not that well. When we went to the Symphony field trips, I missed out on a lot of the music. All of my friends were hearing all these amazing sounds, and I heard everything lower than a C note. Whenever I had a conversation, most of the conversation, or at least 50% of it, I was asking for what they just said, or I couldn't fully understand what they just told me. I sometimes missed out on important schoolwork, times, and instructions on what to do and not to do. We still don't know how I lost 45% of my hearing aids. We just know that we did. Now that I have my hearing aids, I'm getting all, or 99% of my schoolwork in, on time, and correctly, without missed out items. The last symphony field trip, I heard the higher notes. I heard the parrot chirping along to the rhythm of the guitar. And now it's just my 11-year-old attention span when I can't hear my parents. The downside is that I'm not allowed to sleep with my hearing aids in for the 3 reasons. 1, they would fall out and I would lose them. 2, Isabel would eat them. And 3, I'm such a rough sleeper, they would get thrashed on the first night they were in. And it's also annoying how I can't go swimming or take a shower or anything water related with them in for obvious reasons. I have to take them out, put them in the case, put on my swimsuit, and then go in the water. I'm usually last on the swim test unless we're early to the scout swimming. But now that I have my hearing aids, I play the saxophone in band, I do martial arts, I'll be starting archery soon, I'm in scouts, I've been known to do some karaoke, I sometimes go to my friend's place and have Nerf wars, sometimes they come over to my house and do Nerf wars. I go over to my friend Mitchell's place every single Tuesday. I walk Izzy every so often. I'm still able to go to hockey games with my mom and watch the Avalanche play, so I'm still a normal kid. I have a mom and dad who love me very much, and the rest of my family who love me just as much. I have great friends and 1 psychotic dog. In closing, I'm glad to have had the opportunity to come here and talk about my hearing experience. I'm also thanking everybody who helped me out last year at the Walk4Hearing event, and who I'm sure will help me out this year. As you can see, I'm a regular 11-year-old kid. What else do I really have to be? Thank you once again for helping me.